For those of you who don't know me, my name is Noelle Gibson, and I'm Michaela's favorite cousin. And also, I'm Jennifer's daughter. If you don't know who she is, just look for the crazy person talking very loudly. And of course, I am her maid of honor, which, by the way, I'm super thankful for. And it took her a while to ask me, but I knew it was coming. I was just waiting patiently. And also, side note, I call her Kayla sometimes instead of Michaela. That's not for any particular reason. I just do it. But since I can't currently remember any significant stories about us, I'll tell you about us and how close we are. So throughout our childhood, we grew up together, her, me, her sisters, and a bunch of our other cousins. And even though we weren't sisters by blood, it still felt like we were, since I had no siblings, and the twins and Kayla, they simply blended me in. My best memories of us were when we created this day to ourselves. When she still lived in Radford and I lived here at my house, I'm going to Western, and her sisters got home from Andrew Lewis, we would all get together and go out to eat, or our go-to place was TJ Maxx. And half the time we didn't even buy anything. We just like walked around and talked. We created funny inside jokes about each other, and we laughed at each other just about stupid stuff. And eventually we decided to call this day to ourselves Squad Wednesday. And it kind of became a major thing between us. And it was catchy and silly, and we would Snapchat each other every Wednesday morning saying hashtag Squad Wednesday to see if everybody could make it. And if you didn't send one back, and it means you were busy doing something else. But these days I'll never forget with Michaela, and not to mention the countless times we've been to Busch Gardens together, Greensboro, shopping, all of that stuff. And John could probably tell you that when I first met him, I didn't really like him. I thought that he was going to take my best friend away from me. But then I realized he was going to tech to be an engineer, and that maybe I should encourage them to date. And just kidding, but I've grown really fond of John, and I'm extremely proud of the couple that they have become. And I mean, 8 years together is insane. It's a really long time. So I'm very glad this is finally happening, and I wish you guys the best. And now I'd like to see some babies. Thank you.